1, 2, 3. Got me?
My name is Tereza. I'm from the Czech Republic, but I lived for many years abroad, especially in Italy for about 6 years, and I studied in Italy jewelry design. And I fell in love with Italy, but then I realized, the best place in the whole world is Prague, so I came back to Prague. It started very slowly, I would say. When I was a kid, I remember I had a passion for precious stones. But then I kind of didn't know what to study, what to do. So I went on to do my travels, and I traveled for 10 years. And then I said, it's time to go back home and to study, or to go somewhere and to study. And I wanted to do interior design. And I remember the moment then my mom said, well, don't you want to do jewelry design? And I said,
really, your mom?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I said, well, why not? And I chose a school in Rome. Okay. It was fashion academy, and I studied jewelry design there. Personally, I think they are unique because I don't copy anyone else's ideas. They are all my own ideas, and they kind of come from my feelings, mostly from my feelings. That's why I do abstract forms. If you notice, and I don't do many many forms that you can recognize immediately. Start is always the most difficult part, to get the idea. So it depends. I kind of need some lots of quiet time. So I like to go to the for a walk, to spend a couple of days out of Prague, or just to be with myself. But sometimes it depends. Sometimes I go to an exhibition, and then I'm coming back home with a tram, and I have this flash in my mind, and I see a shape of something, and I give it a form of a ring. The technique that I use is called lost wax technique, and I use this kind of special jewelry wax, and I make a model from this wax of the jewelry that's gonna be in silver later on. So first I have to make a model, and then I get it casted in silver or in gold, whatever kind of metal, and then I polish it. But it takes many hours. Every part of the process takes many hours. Yeah, I have to say, I have a couple of them which are my favorite ones. And I think the most favorite one is the ring called Painful Separation. And the idea came actually from a period which wasn't really nice for me. And I had this boyfriend. We stayed together for many years, for almost 6 years. And in one certain moment I felt, I just, that's it, I have to leave him, I have to go back to Prague, and I have to break up with him. And I sit down, I remember that moment, and I sat down to the table, and I created this ring, and I really felt, I put this kind of pain into the ring. And I think, even the people around me feel this pain from the ring. And I had a client, and she bought it because of that, because she had kind of the same story behind her, and she wanted to fix that moment in the ring. So she bought it. What I want to say with my jewelry is, or what I want that people feel putting on my jewelry is that they feel stronger. They feel self-confident, and I feel when I go out in the morning and I forgot to put a ring, I have to go back home and I have to put it on because I just feel better, and I just want people feel, better with my jewelry.
It's like giving superpowers.
Yeah. you know, for me, when I create a piece of jewelry and when I give it to a client or to someone, for me, like the best part of all this process is seeing the client happy and you know, seeing that I gave him not only a piece of silver or piece of gold, but something that he really feels good with it, you know, something that gives him. Sometimes my clients, they wear the jewelry, my pieces of jewelry that I create for them as a talisman. So that's you know, this is very, very important for me. That so they feel the strength that and energy that I put into the jewelry. Because I think I put, you know, lots of emotions into the jewelry, and I'm really happy when people tell me that they feel the emotions from it without me asking them, you know. That's like the best satisfaction for me. And I'm gonna make workshops for people who want to create their own piece of jewelry. So I can have a small group of people here in my atelier, about 5 people, and they'll come here for about, I would say, 5 hours, and they will create the model of their jewelry from the wax. Of course, I will show them all the process, I will help them, so it's not only for the people that are really creative, but for the people who have built to create something.